According to the new urban agenda, by 2050, the world's population is expected to nearly double, and most of the world population will be living in cities, which requires meticulous planning to expand the existing facilities to cater for the masses.
Urban migration is creating this massive burden on city centers because everybody, the global population, is going to city centers. And this is especially acute in Africa with a rapidly growing population. So this only solution in the near term is to create nodes, nodal developments, new developments around the city. And these can be anywhere from 10 kilometers, 30 kilometers away from the cities. And that means that they have to have all the elements people need in order to live.
Tatu City in Kiambu County is a 5,000-acre mixed-use development consisting of residential, commercial and industrial amenities with the aim of putting in place innovative solutions and leveraging opportunities to achieve urban development.
Well, we have to look very far into the future in order to do the planning. So when we plan Tatu City, we're looking 20, 30 years down the road. We're grappling and trying to understand what's going to happen with transport, with autonomous vehicles, with electric vehicles, ensuring that your residents have a well-being and a healthy life. And that can mean making sure that there are plenty of parks and open spaces, schools, social amenities, to make life and improve life at these developments and ensure everybody's got enough space to live.
The development seeks to address challenges facing existing cities on how cities and communities are planned, designed, managed to ensure quality life.
So in a new city development, you're able to have technologies where you can recycle rainwater. Companies in the industrial area can recycle their water for additional industrial use, which means there's not as much wastage.
Experts in urbanization calling on the government to put in place measures to address existing and emerging challenges such as environmental degradation, growing inequalities so as to achieve sustainable urbanization.
Trying to develop new neighborhoods or infill developments in areas that are underdeveloped, but also making sure that there's not too much development that is going to cause the infrastructure to crumble. So it's a period of time where many cities in the world, Nairobi included, they have to look very carefully at the kind of buildings and developments they are approving and allowing to be built in an uncontrolled manner.
Yes, we need to innovate how we do agriculture. We need to innovate whatever we are trying to look at in terms of health, in terms of development. We have to look at innovation. I mean, digitalization is here to stay and is going to be a huge revolution for a country like Kenya.
The group challenging Kenya to go green to reverse the adverse effects of climate change while delivering job and opportunities that will strengthen security and stability on the continent and the world.
Well, one thing is that you can save on cost. You can save on cost on fuel. Another thing is that you create a more silent urban environment, more without all the noise pollution. Third thing is that you cut your emissions. By going electric, we can protect our environment and our climate and all of these beautiful things that we see around us.
Last month, we inaugurated our first megawatt of solar power at Tatu City. It was done on the roof of Dorman's Coffee, and we produced 1 megawatt, and it took 2 weeks to install. So the amount of power that you can generate with not too much investment in a short period of time is really phenomenal.